A new study finds even more evidence that gaming can improve overall happiness. Yes, love. I love this headline, especially because last week a headline came out that your dumbass head of, I don't even know what his position is, RFK Jr., the head of medicine or whatever, research. This nigga said fucking gaming is causing more violence, as if violence didn't exist before gaming. But you know what's so funny about politicians blaming violence on gaming? Was the most guys, we've had wars since the beginning of time, right? But World War I and World War II were so fucking devastating, they called them world wars. Did those not exist before video games? If you didn't pay attention to history class, when World War I was going on, they called it the Great War. It wasn't until the textbooks came out, they renamed it and gave it a brand, World War I, and then World War II came. But it used to be just called the Great War. Did that shit not exist before fucking video games? Like, what are we talking? Anyways, were politicians with egos sending young men to war? Did that not exist before? Did criminals not exist? Did the mafia not exist before? Like, I don't know, bruh. Anyways, new study finds even so. I'm just happy that we're getting some positive news, especially after that other dumbass announcement too. I'm not going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all this image. Let me see if it's in the group chat because I don't know if y'all saw this shit on the news. This country is such a fucking joke, dude. They made an announcement about the correlation between autism and Tylenol with no actual medical evidence. Just fucking dangerous, bruh. But the television announcement was so fucking funny. Where's this shit up, bruh? It looked like a Smash Bros reveal. Let me scroll up in the group chat. Let's see if I search it because it was from yesterday. Is it not there? Oh wait, Tylenol. Scrolling up. Oh, it fucking deleted. Oh, you know what? I think I sent it to my girl. Hold on, let me see. Tylenol is a brand name too. Yeah, they about to get a crazy lawsuit, bro. They about to get a crazy fucking lawsuit. They said, "Oh, pregnant women just got to deal with the pain," even though the doctor said it was fucking okay. I know I'm not a doctor, but I'm just gonna run my fucking mouth. Let's see photos. I really want y'all. Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm gonna send it to myself via Discord. Save image. I'm gonna send it to myself on. This was on fucking television. Here we go. I got it. Here. This was on television. They said breaking. I didn't Photoshop this. Breaking news. We have an autism announcement. Oh, y'all can't see it. Hold up. Oh, it blocks my signal. Yo, shout out to Signal, bro. Man, this shit really is fucking encrypted. Hold up 1 second. I gotta download the image. Y'all can't see it. Here we go. It said breaking news. Autism announcement. This is what your government's doing, bro. Now tell me this does not look like a new fighter has entered the arena. When I saw that shit on the TV, I couldn't believe what I fucking saw. Autism announcement. What the fuck are we talking about, dude? That shit looked like you unlocked Luigi in fucking Super Smash Bros. 64. I'm like, yo, whoever's the graphic designer on the team is definitely a gamer. But yeah, these motherfuckers are stupid. Anyways, this is why it's refreshing to get a positive story finally. Anyways, new scientific study has found significant efforts of open world gaming on people's quality of life and emotional well-being. It also shows that playing games in tandem with watching nostalgia-inducing movies like Studio Ghibli's films can have an even bigger effect, indicating that different types of media can interact with each other. Who would have thought? Did you see the Pokemon tweet? I did, unfortunately. And I hope I'll show that in a second. I hope that fucking not the government, but fucking Nintendo sues their ass. Writing in the journal Jimar Serious Games, which focuses on game studies research, a team of scientists present evidence that playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild can have a range of positive outcomes. Testing with a sample of postgraduate students, a community famous for its high level of anxiety, dissatisfaction, and burnout, the author shows that playing Breath of the Wild on its own can help spark a sense of purpose and meaning. Further, this game helped the people feel more calm, more adventurous, and more skillful in their lives outside of the game context. Translation, gaming is an escape. After a hard days of work, some people just want to escape into the world of Breath of the Wild and get lost and just have some fun. Shout out to the Minish Cap Mafia, man. Investigating potential interactions between games and watching films, the author also instruct a subset of participants to play Breath of the Wild and watch a clip from Studio Ghibli's My Neighbor Totoro or Kiki's Delivery Service in close succession, theorizing that the film's clips spark a positive sense of nostalgia among participants. The author found an even stronger effect on overall happiness and life purpose along this subset. I feel like if you play games, you already know this, so this is obvious. We don't need a study on this. What I think we should get a study on is how much does this positively or negatively affect you based off of your media literacy level? Because literacy across the board is down, but like comprehension, if you're able to actually comprehend, how much more do you actually appreciate something? Like an example being is a couple weeks ago I saw the movie The Long Walk. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. Really good movie. Go check it out. Long Walk. Great film. The plot is very simple, but what makes the film great is the human interactions and the writing and just the acting overall. Plus a little bit of horror in there. Really good film. And it has like some really touching moments in it. But I'm like, if you're not able to process that stuff because you lack empathy, are you able to appreciate it? Also, are you able to appreciate the deeper meaning? Because there was some dystopian shit in that fucking movie too. What did you fucking link, bro? What did you link? So like, I would love to see a study on how comprehension affects everything. What is this? Hey, Insomniac, can I copy your homework looking game? How these gacha games get away with straight up ripping off Spider-Man? Not saying swinging mechanics shouldn't be done, but these are literally the Spider-Man 2 animations. Empathy is a new age term. Yeah, chill.
Ready. I found him, 6th floor, middle room facing south. But next time...
It does look like straight up Spider-Man swinging animations.
Did your cover get blown?
I think the better question is, why is he swinging? What is he? Is he Spider-Man? What is he?
Look at the time.
It looks like it and I don't care. I don't really care either, but I'm confused to why he's swinging around.
It is.
I know, I'm just venting about the roasting I got today. Good thing I'm...
It was a 6 out of 10 to me, but the black dude was killing the roles recently with Alien Romulus. Really? I gave it an 8. I liked the movie.
Chill.
I'm probably about to get that Regal Pass. $20 a month. You can see all the movies you want for free. I'm probably going to get that Regal Pass and go crazy.
I'm almost there. I won't get...
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Let's who got the... Let me see. Pokemon, Homeland. I'm gonna show that video. Security. Let's see if we can find it. Speaking of your dumbass government. Oh, here you go. This is the video. Oh, no, that one. Go there. Speaking, there we go. The official Homeland Security, United States Homeland Security page posted this on Twitter. Now, in this world, I love Nintendo. I grew up a Nintendo kid, but I'm also, because I love them, I think it's important to be critical of them. And one thing that I am very critical about Nintendo is a lot of times I feel like they overstep when it comes to protecting their IPs. You should want to protect your IPs, but the Nintendo Yakuza be going a little too hard sometimes, bruh. But if there was ever a time, Nintendo, for the Nintendo Yakuza to step up, you guys got a chance to make a really crazy bag. Look what the United States government posted on, and listen, I don't give a fuck where you stand in terms of the immigration issue going on in the United States. From a human level, can we all agree this is fucking disgusting? This is disgusting. That dude, bro. These niggas said gotta catch them all. Illegal immigrants edition. What the fuck are we? I feel like this is a skit you would see like on Mad TV, like in the early 2000s, but they're really posting this shit. Like, this is not funny. Like, what? I don't think anybody voted for that. That cease and desist about to hit. That's what I'm saying. I said, Nintendo, I'm not going to play the whole thing. You get the idea. If there's ever a time, Nintendo, please go after these niggas, bro. This is between Tylenol and Nintendo. I need you guys to come and get the bag from the United States government. It's fucking stupid, bro. No, why is Nintendo going after YouTubers for playing their games and not this? That's what I'm saying. Come get a check, bro. Get the Nintendo ninjas, get them. Fucking get him, bro. So that's what that's what he was talking about. I forgot to save that shit, but that's what he was talking about. In other news, your boy Kojima, Metal Gear just came out. Although he had nothing to do with the remake, but you know, he did make the original Metal Gear. He is putting out some new content. Was there like a press conference or something that I missed yesterday? Because there was like 3 Kojima announcements that I found in my news thing. And the first is there's a Death Stranding anime coming, I guess. Death Stranding Mosquito. Oh, Tokyo. It's from the Tokyo Game Show. Got you. Okay, I didn't know that was going on. My fault. It was early in the morning. Got you. Yo, shout out to Nihilus with the sub. Appreciate it. He said, I'm re-upping with TBH. Your CS got to be FICO. Only 800. All right. All right, Clips. I appreciate the sub, though. I get what he was saying. What am I looking at? Does anybody know, does this take place in the game? Is it a spinoff story? Fucking hot. It's so fucking confusing. I don't even know how to pronounce his fucking games. First, look at the PlayStation exclusive that was revealed during the Kojima Productions anniversary live stream. Celebrating its 10th anniversary, Kojima Productions unveiled the official poster for the stealth action game, which is aiming to be a spiritual successor to Kojima's Metal Gear Solid. Okay, okay. Fizzant. It's pronounced Fizzant. For the Metal Gear Solid Delta had some shaky moments, but for the most part, I enjoyed it. So I mean, if he's going back to stealth action, okay, we'll be keeping an eye on this. While the poster only provides a glimpse of the game's protagonist, who was cloaked in the shadows, it also revealed the "Here Comes the Feeling" tagline for this project. Kojima teased that Fizzy Soda will offer the next stage of tactical espionage action and will feature graphics that will break the barrier between movies and games. Now, somebody in the chat said that he revealed the first PS6 game. Is this a PlayStation 6 game? 3 of the actors who will appear in the game were also Charlie Frazier from Mad Max. This is it? Okay. Don Lee from Marvel's Eternal. And Minami, I don't know how to say that, from Godzilla, will all be in the game as various characters. To tease just how advanced the visuals will be, Kojima showed off the CG rendered character's facial model, which revealed an impressive amount of realistic detail. Yeah, the only thing I care about is the gameplay, though. Just don't expect Fizzy Soda to be out for a long time, as the game is currently still in conceptual stage of development, with Kojima Productions primarily focused on OD, which is also shown off during a live stream with a creepy trailer. Oh, I missed another game? They got to be careful with these super early reveals. I mean, revealing a game that's coming out for the PlayStation 6, you don't have any gameplay. You just have like this concept art. That's how you kind of set yourself up. And then you made it known that it's a spiritual successor to Metal Gear. That sets the expectations really high. And if it keeps getting pushed back and back, I think they should have waited till they had some gameplay or something to show. Is it coming to PS4? Oh boy. But I like that he's going back to the stealth action stuff. Why are you hitting me, dude? Why are you fucking hitting me? But hey, PS4 niggas think I be making jokes. Look, wait a minute. Is this the first official PlayStation 6 game announced ever? Technically? I told y'all, they said they're shooting for 2027, at latest 2028. Guys, we're in 2025. They're announcing PlayStation 6 games. PS4 niggas, wake the fuck up. You're in it. You're in it, bruh. You're fucking in it. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, because I get people get tired of I'm talking about these PS4 niggas, bro. We are talking about PlayStation 6 games. We talking about the PSP 2. When that PS6 come out, I don't want to hear shit about that fucking PS4. And we gonna shit on you fucking PS4 niggas, bruh. It's gonna go from straight jokes to I'm calling for an all-out bullying of the PS4 niggas, bruh. Yeah, count your days are numbered. Get it together. That's why I said, I'm gonna be honest, just save up for the PlayStation 6. Shout out to Moisture with the sub. Appreciate it. You gotta try to at least attempt to pronounce these folks' names, man. Nah, because I don't want to fuck it up. And I already struggle to speak English, so I skip over their name out of respect. I don't want to fuck it up, bro. Like, it's not like the game where it's just a fucking game name. I'll call that shit Fizzy Soda, but I don't want to fuck nobody's name up and just fucking, unless I want to verbally hear it so then I know how to say shit. But yeah, first look, that's technically the first PS6 game. Where my PS4 niggas at? Check in, 600. That's the first thing you typed in my chat too, 600. You need a 10-minute timeout to think about what you just said. Hideo Kojima's next announcement is a credit card. What? As part of the Beyond the Strand event this week that celebrated the 10th anniversary of Kojima Productions, Kojima made a series of announcements, one of which was quite unexpected. Kojima is partnering with Mitsubishi Financial Group to launch a new Kojima credit card in the second half of 2026. It will offer a credit card that will give users points based on spending that they use to exchange for merchandise and other goods for Kojima related items. If you get this fucking credit card, you are crazy. Guys, most credit cards will give you actual good things in exchange for using their credit card. Stuff like, guess we just got an email for a Gosa Yote code. Oh shit, I will be responding to that later. Anyways, what was I about to say? Why? Just get a regular credit card. You can get miles for flights. You can get free money. You get cash back. You can spend it anywhere. Why the fuck would you why would you get a credit card that only gives you points for Kojima items? Well, if I get this Kojima credit card, I can get some extra Metal Gear Solid Delta fucking items and shit like that. Like, what are you talking about? You know this shit gonna have a 200% APR on it too, right? Presuming this card will only be available in Japan. Oh, so it ain't even coming here. But if you're interested in a gaming credit card and live in the US, then get the Microsoft one. No, don't get that shit, bro. You're killing me. I'm hating, not gonna lie. Good, nigga. You ain't if you ain't got no haters, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really living life. That's what Riley said. Good, nigga. And then we got a new trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. Let's go to YouTube. I saved this shit. I didn't watch it yet. I don't feel like I saw nobody talking about this. Y'all excited about it? Turn this shit off. All right. So is it season 4, I think? Star Wars is back? Yeah. It's a movie? Really? Wait. Is it straight to streaming or is this going to be in theaters? Okay. Hold up. In theaters, really? Great, more Pedro Pascal. Pedro slop, chill.
Impressive.
I'm not gonna lie, this CG look kind of ass. Am I bugging or like the practical effects from like the Star Wars AT looks better than this shit? You are not bugging? Like how practical effects from the 70s look better? It's a TV show budget for a theater release. And that's what I was about to say. For a TV show, I would say this looks good, but this doesn't, it looks like the same production value as the TV show. For a movie, it doesn't look movie production.
Good shot, baby.
May 2026. Ugh, man. I really hope this is not a case of this was supposed to be season 4 and it was only going to be 4 or 5 episodes and they said, fuck it, let's just make it a movie. Because those 4 or 5 episodes turned out to be 2.5 hours. So then they just stapled the show together. I really hope that's not the case. Because in order for this movie to work, they're going to need a moment, and not a moment, they're going to need moments similar to if you watch the show. I think the best moment, I think we all could agree, the best moment in this show is the ending of season 2. If you haven't watched it, I'm not going to spoil it, but you get a nice guest appearance. We need at least 2 or 3 of those moments in the movie. If it ain't in there, it ain't gonna work. It is not gonna work, bruh. So I'm kind of on the, I'll see it, but I'm on the fence about it. We need Star Killer. If it's one thing about Star Wars niggas, bro, they gonna find a way to interject this nigga Star Killer into the conversation. And you know what's funny? Even though he has nothing to do with the conversation, I'm with you, bro. Bring this nigga. Like, it's like, yo, it's like Disney is afraid of money. But between them trying to censor fucking Jimmy Kimmel and them, did y'all see they lost $4 billion from that shit? They try to censor that nigga, bro. And then what they've been doing with their movies and TV shows, it's like Disney is afraid of money. The fans have been telling you since you bought Star Wars, can we get Star Killer? Can we get Cal Kestis in a movie or a TV show, something? And they keep doing everything but that, bro. I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. Star Killer's too broken. He is from the gameplay standpoint, but that's an easy fix. You retcon him, right? Because Star Killer was never canon. So if we want to make him canon, you say in the interviews leading up to the movies, hey, we had to dial it back. He's still going to be one of the most powerful characters in the Star Wars universe, but we're going to dial it back a little bit more so he's more in alignment with the scaling of the movies. You can make it work if you wanted to, bro. That's what writing is for. And it's easy to make it work because he was never canon to begin with. Just retcon him. I think people just want to see the character because they like the character. That's all. Um, yeah, you see they raising the price of Disney. Yeah, and then they raising the price of Disney Plus, bro. They censoring niggas. They dropping shitty movies, bro. What's going on with Disney? No Star Killer. They raising the price. I saw that shit, bro. I said that news came out, I think this morning. I said, oh, that's why they gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back, because after they tried to censor him, fucking they lost $4 billion in a day, and then the very next day they announced the price hike. So they knew that price hike was coming. They were panicking. I'm not gonna lie, they might have lost some customers long term, bro, because they wilding. Shout out to Dark Misogyny with the super chat. Disney hasn't done anything with the sequel series. It has been going straight. Yeah, I feel like they've done more damage to Star Wars than good. There's been good stuff in there, like Andor. Some people say Andor is the best piece of Star Wars media ever. I've seen that take before on social media. I haven't finished it, so I can't speak on that. But I feel like they do have more misses than hits. Andor's peak. I'm gonna finish it one day. It's just a matter of sitting down and finally getting to watch it. All right. Somebody linked this Anata gameplay. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the Spider-Man anime game. Let's see what it's about. You hear Paramount's looking to buy WB. Yeah, I've seen it. It doesn't surprise me. Hollywood's struggling. And it's just kind of the nature of the beast. The three big studios is Warner Bros., Sony, and Paramount. And Warner Bros. Is struggling financially because their movies are all flopping. Their games are all. The only hit Warner Bros. Has had like in the last 5 years is literally Hogwarts Legacy between the movies and the video games. So they're financially struggling like a motherfucker. So Paramount is trying to come in and eat that ass, bruh. Just the nature of the beast. And it's crazy too, because the solution is pretty simple. Green light more projects that are original and cool, man. I don't want to hear anything about movies are dead when Sinners got people to get up and go to the movie theater, because it created, whether you liked it or not, it created a piece of art that created a dialogue. We need more original stories, more original IPs. You got a generation of people growing up that don't have anything to be nostalgic about. A lot of you Gen Z niggas are nostalgic about things that I grew up with. That ain't your childhood. Niggas was watching reruns. I don't hear that shit. He has some talent, I won't lie. On God. So like they gotta start greenlighting more original ideas. Take some risks, bro. Take some risks.
It already closed. And who told us to come here in the first place? Oh, it was.
Paycheck? We still haven't got our paycheck!
The water looks pretty. There's a few people I know who literally only know Marvel and DC characters from Fortnite, not comics. And you know the crazy part is too, there's so much potential there. I've been said this on stream. Disney, you guys need to hire me. Disney, if you don't read comic books, first of all, if you don't know, Disney owns Marvel. If you don't read comic books, there's so many cool stories out right now in the comic books that don't need to be fucking live action movies. If you want to boost the subscriptions in Disney Plus, start greenlighting these stories. I'm pretty sure the writers and the artists of these books would appreciate it, knowing that their book can be adapted into an animated film or an animated series. Fucking Avengers vs. the Aliens needs to be a fucking movie, an hour and a half long movie. That shit is fucking gas. That new Captain America Volume 12, that shit is fucking gas. I know this ain't Marvel. This is DC. Fucking the whole. You can't do it now. We got to wait till it's done. But the whole Absolute Universe, that shit is gas. I seen niggas on Twitter that don't read talking. Did y'all see Absolute Joker? Did y'all see this shit? So, Absolute Joker. I seen people on social media talking about this shit, bro. There's an energy around. Now the shit don't want to fucking load. Okay. The RDC skit? No, I'm talking about the actual art. Absolute Joker. Why? There we go. I say, why that shit not loading? So they revealed. So the next big issue is coming out in December, and they revealed this is what Absolute Joker is going to look like. Gotham is crazy, so people are like buzzing about this shit. And then Absolute Batman is a top 5 bestseller book of the year. I believe it was like on the New York bestseller. Clearly, so people are there's like a resurgence in comic books. People are His toes was definitely in some grapes, bro. Squishy ass feet. OD is the perfect name for this game because this trailer is definitely OD. That did nothing for me. I'm not gonna lie. They did nothing for me until they dropped some gameplay. That didn't do anything for me. We lit some candles and said ooga booga. Any screamers in the chat? Hey yo, bruh. Get off that. I'll wait for some gameplay before I have any. I don't. What am I? I don't know what I'm supposed to say there. This is the one Jordan Peele is working on. Is he working on it? We gotta be careful because they said Jordan Peele was working on that Him movie, and apparently that shit is ass. And also apparently he only was working as a producer. It was directed by somebody else, but they blamed the black man per usual. So we gotta be careful. Is Jordan Peele actually working on this? Straight Dookie, it was ass. I might still go see it when I get that Regal pass though. Don't listen to the hate. I don't know. Multiple of my homeboys seen that shit already. They said that shit ass, bro. Also, you don't get a 36% by accident, nigga. Like, what the fuck? He said, don't listen to the hate. I don't know, bro. Like, where that shit at? What's it called? This shit's sitting at a 28%. You don't get a 28% by accident. It's not like the Super Mario movie where that shit had a 6 out of 10. The 6 out of 10 is like, okay, I'm gonna go see it for myself and judge. And I ended up liking the movie. Like, you don't accidentally get a 20%. I ain't studying for the test, bro. Like, don't judge it. Oh, we can tell you didn't study for the test, nigga. We can tell. I heard it's mostly good until the end. I heard that it's just okay, and then the end was like whatever. What was the point? Good cinematography, but the story was ass. I'm gonna still go see it for myself, especially because it's only an hour and a half. That's not a bad watch. I'll judge it for myself. Like I said, I'm getting that Regal pass, so I'm gonna be watching all the movies. We about to go stupid on the movies pretty soon. He was the producer, but the advertisement was making it seem like Peele made it. Yeah, I don't like that shit, bruh. They used Jordan Peele's name to bolster the movie, even though he wasn't the director of the film. But then when it flops, then they're gonna blame him. I hate that shit, but they're gonna see the Negro did it. That's why Hollywood. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. Too much DEI. You're gonna be a movie buff with the Regal Pass type shit. If I'm paying $20 a month and you get to see like a free movie every day, I'm about to see all the fucking movies, nigga. Ryan Coogler too. Yeah, they did it with Ryan Coogler with the fucking what's that shit? Ironheart. Ironheart finished filming 3 years ago. They didn't release it until after Sinners because his name was up. Like, okay. You didn't want to put that shit out, but now you did, bro. But that being said, I am about to use the bathroom because I gotta pee, and then we finna get on the game. I'll be right, motherfucking. All right. Okay. Let's see what we getting on. The motherfucking PlayStation. Let me switch this shit. Word on the street is the NFL don't like him. NFL, it's almost basketball, bro. That's what we talking about. Let's talk about basketball. I seen a post from Zion Williamson. He lost a bunch of weight. He looked the skinniest he ever been, bro. The sub box. Oh, yeah, we can go into sub box real quick. Baby steps. Somebody else mentioned. Almost mentioned baby steps. I'm like, bruh, I don't believe this shit. Zion Williamson is the new Ben Simmons to me. Just replaced, because you know how every summer Ben Simmons comes out with a video of him practicing jump shots. Just replace the jump shot with weight loss. Every summer, this nigga releases a picture of a video showing that he got into shape. Then the season starts and he relapses on fucking fire red Mountain Dew and shit, bro. Like, congratulations, you lost some weight because you finally stopped eating Mariah Mills' ass. When the season starts, we'll see what happens. Let's see what that baby step shit is you talking about. At this point, you don't get Paolo's better than Zion. I agree. The problem with Paolo is he just doesn't get the exposure, but I think this will be a breakout year for him because they have like 10 national games. Like last year, they only had like 2. The problem is he plays for the Magic, so a lot of casual fans don't know who Paolo Banchero is. But yeah, he's a beast. That was NBA Centel Zion. What about to say? Zion is Greg Oden level bus? No. Because those are 2 different things. That's not fair to Greg Oden. I get people like to get jokes off about Greg Oden, but the thing you have to understand about players like that and like Brandon Roy and even like Derrick Rose, you can't control that your knees gave out. That's an unfortunate thing. You can't compare Zion to Greg Oden if you want to be fair, for the simple fact that Zion's problems are all self-controllable. He cannot stop eating. You get paid too. This is my problem. I was talking about it in the group chat. I was like, maybe they need to start extending rookie contracts from like 4 to 6 years or something like that. Because niggas be in the league for 2 years, put up 15 points, and then next thing you know, they got a $200 million contract. It's too many of these bitches going around, and then they just eating themselves to death, bruh. It's motherfuckers is too spoiled. When does Battlefield 6 come out? Today? No, that comes out in October. Let me see. Baby steps. I don't know what this shit is. Baby steps game. Yeah, you can't control when your knees gave out to you. It's just unfortunate. It's a what if story. After the $250 million contract, they act like divas and don't want to play. And to be fair, think about it from their standpoint. You're 19, 20, 21. You get a $250 million contract at 21. You'd be acting a fucking fool too if you don't have the proper circle around you. And you could tell Zion doesn't have the proper circle around him because he's eating Mariah Mills' ass, bro. Like, you could have damn near any woman you want on earth and you eating Ant Booty Queen. Like, come on, bro. Like, if I'm your father, I'm gonna sit you down like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you, bro? Come on, bro. Get you a nice young lady. All right, this is baby steps. Let's see what y'all talking about.
Oh, hey, Nate.
Oh,
I heard you screaming. Are you
Jim.
okay?
Yeah, no, oh yeah,
I'm here
sorry.
to help, buddy.
I see how you could think I was in trouble.
Is this another goofy game like Up? Just like goofy physics where you're designed to just aggravate you and fail?
With the screaming, but I'm not.
You're not?
No, just it was just a playful scream.
Pretty much. Streamer game. Y'all know how I feel about these streamer games. I'm good off this. Why he got a BBL though?
Like a scream of just normal life.
Oh, yeah.
First white man with a BBL. Let's go.
No.
While I'm here, do you want to get hooked up with some...
Oh, no, I'm doing good.
This is not my cup of tea. I ain't gonna hold y'all chat. Let me switch my account. We going to the shop. What in the Reddit is this? That's a Reddit deep find. Shout out to Watts. Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate official free update Metalhead DLC. This came out. Huh? Myth Realm official early access trailer. Slime Rancher 2. I thought that came out already. What the fuck is this? A Nazi dog? What the hell is this shit, bro? We already seen gameplay of that shit. Peak. What is this? Beneath. Delta Force, Dead by Daylight. They still making shit for this. Dying Light is fire. I believe you. I believe you. I'm not interested, but I believe you. Zenless Zone Zero. Gotcha. It was okay. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny official playable character showcase. Okay. Early access announcement, developer update trailer for the joint rematch season 1 launch trailer. Did they change something in the game? I thought we was already in season 1. Have you watched the Arena show with Skip Bayless and Gilbert Arenas? Is that new? I never heard of that. I know Gilbert Arenas got a podcast. I watch it every once in a while, but nah, I haven't really seen it. Splinter Cell Death Watch, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora from the Ashes expansion. Who the fuck is playing this game? 100 meters official dub trailer. What is it? A track and field anime? Yeah, they got a show with Skip. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to hear any of Skip's sports takes. I feel like I feel like that debate format for sports stuff was fun with the hot takes like 10 years ago. But like, it's just hot takes, period. I feel like hot takes are only fun when it comes from a place of being genuine. Like, you have a genuine hot take that nobody else has thought of and it sparks a conversation, but it feels like everybody's just trying to force these hot takes. And a lot of them don't be hot takes. They just be bad opinions because you can't have a wrong opinion. I don't care what nobody says. Well, that's just my opinion. We know it's just your opinion, nigga. We know, trust me. There has to be, I feel like there needs to be a mix between entertainment and substance. And I feel like there's too much flash, too much entertainment, and not enough substance behind the conversation. And then you're breeding a new generation of people talking about sports, and it's like it's the same shit over and over. And it's like, y'all don't get tired of this shit. I go to group chat. I don't see nothing. All right, let's see. Yeah, some hot takes just be straight rage bait.
Gnarly turtle pile, dudes! Whoa! Who put reality in a blender?
Why can't we ever portal somewhere that ain't totally weirded out?
If my readings are correct, this is the source of the rifts opening under New York. Focus, guys. The city is counting on us.
TMNT still making games? Yeah, they came out with one last year. It was fire. I don't know what this is, though.
Metalhead buddy!
Come with me if you want to live.
What the hell is this voice acting?
Cool. Oh, yeah. I knew loading all those action movie lines in your memory would pay off. Big time. Let's have some fun. Welcome to the team.
It's a dungeon crawler type game. Did you react to the OD Knock trailer? I literally just played it. Yeah, my reaction is it put me to sleep. I'm good off this. Myth Realm. Okay. Full Sail University sophomore year project. Coming exclusively to Pirate Bay. Download now. Yeah, I'm good off that. Mini clip.
Okay,
plus.
Paige, ready to play some Peek?
I have a better idea.
Paige, are you sure? I kind of just want to play some
No. Yeah. This is great. And that's checkmate, baby.
I mean, that's not... What?
Yeah. Way to got it!
Wow!
Oh my god! Let's go!
Anyway, the mini update is out now. Go play it.
Yeah, go play it.
Go play it! Yippee! Yippee-ki-yay!
I don't know what the fuck I just looked at. Yeah, this genre's gotta go, man. I'd rather play an RTS than a fucking streamer game. I said it. There are some RTS games I like. I just cannot do these streamer games, bro. Got another Doom clone. Wait, is this the co-op one? Let's all get a Discord and yuck it up. This is literally Doom. I guess the sales point I think is there's co-op in it. Well, no. It's a mix of Doom and Returnal because that's a bullet hell game. Yeah, this is a bullet hell. This game is probably hard as hell then. Colorful Doom. Colorful Doom. I was wrong. I thought it had co-op in it earlier. I thought I was bugging. I thought I saw multiple people in the beginning of the trailer. This would be cool if it had co-op in it, but Steam sale game looks okay. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I'm Leonardo.
Who ordered this?
Steady now.
My name is Katara.
I don't see the reason to hate on a streamer game if it's not for you. Cool if it works for others though. That's why I literally said that I cannot stand streamer games. I'd rather play an RTS. I said I don't get it. But I didn't say if you like it, you shouldn't play it. Did you listen to anything I just said? I just said it. That's literally what I said. It's not for me. Y'all niggas be getting mad emotional, bruh. That's literally what I said. YouTube comment, bruh. No child left behind. Well, I like it. Cool. Enjoy it. He's like, that shit personal, bruh. I was speaking in general. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm good off this too. Never beat that. Never eat allegations.
On September 16th, a week into closed beta, and I wanted to do a quick check-in on how things are going. First of all, thanks to everyone who signed up for and played in the closed beta. All of your sick combos, setups, duo moments, and memes have been a blast to see. So let me remind you why we're doing closed beta at all. During closed beta, we've been rolling out.
Do these guys know Marvel Token is coming out? Do they know? I feel like they don't know, man.
Testing our server infrastructure across the globe. Our ops and engineering teams have been tuning our match.
You deserve 1 million subs. You funny as fuck. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Hit the like button. That's all you got to do. At bare minimum, if you watch on YouTube, all I ask is hit the like button. I appreciate you, big dog.
And overall, just verifying that everything is a go for launch. And at this point, things are holding up pretty well. And so we're ready to move on to the next phase of launching the game. Closed beta ends on October 7th. And
word on the street is Token is trash. Who said that? I got several homeboys that played it. They said that shit was gas. And everybody I seen on Twitter playing it, they said that shit is gas. Who told you it was ass? They was probably ass at the game. Because I've heard at least 10 different, I know at least 10 different people that played that shit. They all said that shit was gas.
Early access kicks off on the Early access is our first.
You said LTG said it was ass. I have no comment. That's fucking funny.
Content,
oh shit.
Key new features like combo trials.
Niggas wanted to be an arena fighter. Maybe one person I said, but the general consensus seems that people really like it though.
Starting in early access, no more content resets. Everything you get in early access will be yours to keep.
Sweet.
Hey, what's up everyone? Sean here. It's been great to see y'all cook. We've seen some sick stuff with every single champion and fuse. Also,
Token will only last 2 months in popularity. And the defense of Token, that's usually how fighting games work, period. So I'm not gonna put that on Token. Fighting games usually last about 2 to 3 months in popularity, and then it dips off in only the hardcore play. The real test is whether or not it'll be at Evo or like Combo Breaker and stuff like that. So I say the same thing about this and every other fighting game. That's how fighting games work. And because fighting games are notoriously very hardcore games. So once the initial hype dies down, the casuals will quit. It'll only be sweats on the server. You might be interested in hopping on it every once in a while. Then you get your ass beat by a sweat and you don't ever come back. So Bible Token's gonna be dead in 2 months. That's every fucking fighting game, bro.
community tournaments in closed beta. Shout out to the TOs who are making it happen. It would not happen without your efforts. We're really trying to make a game where you can be creative with your
This is not Call of Duty.
Love the energy you put in
the game. Like that's a whole conversation in itself. Like the damage Call of Duty has done to the gaming industry, bro, because like the main reason fighting games die out is because there is a high skills gap, and kind of going back to that conversation I mentioned earlier about 2K, when people are given an option to find an easier route, they're going to take it. And what Call of Duty has done is it's rewarded everybody, bro. Like, even when you die, you can still get a UAV. Like, so now niggas expect everything expect that from every fucking game, bro, because games have been so watered goddamn down, bro. Shit is fucking funny.
So far, we've seen folks find
what's wrong with 2 months of content though?
Duos.
And that's another thing too. I think when it comes to multiplayer games, you do got to change the perspective on what's successful and what's not. Something like Fortnite is very rare. For a multiplayer game, if it lasts like 3 months and you pay $70 for it and you were playing it every day, that's success in my opinion. It sold millions of copies and it was hot for like 3 months. That's a success. It's just not sustainable for every multiplayer game on Earth to average 100,000 players every night for 2, 3, 4, 5 years straight. It's not realistic because, kind of going back to the whole gaming is dead conversation, it's not only is gaming not dead, there's more competition than ever. There's new games coming out every fucking day, bro. And people have to compete with it. So it's very rare that something like a Grand Theft Auto 6 is just like, Grand Theft Auto 6 is just gonna stomp a lot of fucking games out. But most things can't do that. And to be fair, most things, period, any type of art can't do that. Most people are just not that special. So it's like, yeah, if it gets 2-3 months of success, it's cool. Now Sparking Zero, now that shit was a failure, nigga. Yeah, let's talk about that. Well, Marvel Token will be dead in 2 or 3 months. No, let's talk about Sparking Zero. The game a lot of y'all called Game of the Year. That shit was dead within a fucking week. 90% of the player base, and you niggas called me a hater because I said that shit was gonna be dead. Yeah, Nin Impact, Hunter x Hunter Nin Impact, that's a failure. 90 players at launch. But if a game has a massive following for a few months, that's a success, and it sold millions of copies. That this day and age, that's a success. Long gone is the days where a game comes out and it dominates for 6 months to 2 years or whatever, because back then, you know, that 360 era, it wasn't games coming out every 5 fucking seconds, right?
And the clips of both high and low moments are glorious, so keep them coming. We're also keeping a close eye on issues that pop.
Show the cartel with the sub, appreciate it.
Bugs, controller issues, or game crashes, and pushing hot fixes when we can. Remember, you can always report these using the hashtag 2xko_bugs or by submitting a ticket on our player support page.
I just want to hear you staying in Sparking Zero, but no, that was a good point though.
Pass in store, including champion skins.
How y'all feeling about this game after the recent beta? Who got into the beta and played it? Like, what's the temperature on this game? Are we excited about it for launch? Like, when they announced Marvel Token, I was like, I can't play every fighting game. Is Ethos like it? You think you're gonna be on it heavy? It's pretty good. So y'all think it can compete with Marvel Token is what I'm saying. Like, is it gonna carve out its own niche? Dude looks like an undercover cop. He does though. You guys got any the tree, huh? Any of that reefer?
More. We're also gonna showcase combo trials.
Yeah, it's dope. I don't know if it's decent with so far. I think it'll survive. I think the main reason if it does survive is because of League of Legends fans. Because this is in the League of Legends universe, that fandom might carry this game. But I am curious to see how the FGC, how much it appeals to them.
Practicing their unique combos and get a feel for how they play. Each champion will have beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert combos for you all to check out.
That's cool. I like that.
Also, the ranked.
You can work your way through the tree.
Now, we know you've been playing ranked in closed beta, but we can't wait for you to show us what you have here and see how far you can climb. Every year will be made up of 5 seasons, and each season will come with a new champion and other in-game content. That means our 10th champ will be dropping when Early Access hits live on October 7th. Keep an eye out for their gameplay reveal trailer and dev update soon. We're also working on how Riot will support the competitive 2xko scene. We want to put the spotlight on community TOs and organizations.
Sweet.
With that, we're excited to announce that we'll be sponsoring 22 community-run tournaments through the rest of 2025.
Gee.
We're calling this the First Impact program. Each First Impact event will receive a pot bonus from Riot with an extra prize for winning as a duo. So find a friend and really show us what you can do there. We'll give you a list of all 22 events so you know what to look out for. We've got a ton to look forward to, so please check the link blog post for more information. Check out Early Access when it drops October 7th.
As far as fighting games go, Street Fighter had me hooked for a couple months before running into the real demons. Nah, real shit. I was the same way when Street Fighter 6 came out. If you remember those streams like a couple years ago, I played Street Fighter. That was the only game I played all summer. And then I ran into them demons and I was like, you know, I could get better. And then I realized I didn't care. And I feel like that's why fighting games taper off, because I feel like that's how most people feel. And that threshold is different for everybody. For me, it was once I got into those diamond lobbies, I was like, I'm good. Like, I don't care to try that fucking hard in a game. I don't really care about being grandmaster that damn much. But for some people, that might be silver. For some people, it might be gold. Like, you know, I think in Tekken 8, for most people, was when they got to the red plate. Because then it gets to a point where, like, you're no longer having fun. You're just fucking stressed out. And if you're not playing for money, you then have to ask yourself, why am I stressing myself out over a fucking video game? Fuck this rank shit. Let's just run some lobbies with the homies, bro. I think that's why a lot of times fighting games taper off, because there's only so much you can do with it.
Until then.
Yeah, as long as I can beat my friends, that's how I feel.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Just the nature of, you know, video games being sweaty and shit. Shout out to them having tournaments and stuff like that. I'm going to keep my eye on the tournaments. See how people responded to it. You just studying the frame data all day. It's a rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm never trying to study no frame data. How you feel about Virtua Fighter 6? Oh, we on that. I'm lit. It's lit. I mean, the little gameplay they showed, it looked really good. And I played the original Virtua Fighters in the arcade when they came out back in the 90s. Yeah, I'm old. So I'm hoping Sega brings the heat. I'm hoping they bring the heat. Yeah, rematch official season 1 up launch trailer. This is an update. They got crossplay finally. A few months later. I feel like the only fighting game that does have the competitive problem is Smash Bros, because that's a party game at its core. Well, there's a couple of unique things that Smash Bros has going for it. First and foremost, Smash Bros players, they can't agree on what's the competitive game. Like there's still a strong scene for Super Smash Bros. Melee, and then you got people who play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I feel like that community is already fragmented. Versus like Tekken players, they play Tekken 8. Street Fighter players, they play Street Fighter 6. So I already feel like the audience is fragmented. Then 2, the other problem they have is Nintendo doesn't support them. Every other major company that makes fighting games, they support with tournaments, prize pools, stuff like that to keep the game alive and get people excited. And then 3, another problem Smash Bros has a competitive issue is just like them niggas stink. Let's be honest. And so if you want to include them in some people say they're not part of the FGC because it's a party brawler. It's not like a traditional fighting game. But if we throw them in the FGC, them niggas stink the most out of Street Fighter, Tekken, 2XKO, whatever fighting game you can think of. Smash Bros players fucking stink. So it's hard to produce a grand scale tournament when the entire room smells like that episode of fucking SpongeBob when he opened his mouth and it was just green shit coming out. You niggas fucking take a bath. Fuck you niggas, bro. And the only niggas who stink more than Smash Bros niggas is you Sparking Zero niggas. Because not only do you not take showers, sip Tang, and wear Badman pink shirts like fucking Vegeta, you niggas also play bad games. At least Smash Bros is a good game. I understand halfway why you niggas don't shower. It's a fun game to play. Sparking Zero was never fun. Fuck you niggas. Anyways.
I don't think you have the mental fortitude, the IQ to defeat the great ape, TBH.
Top 10 dumbest fucking. I'm never gonna that nigga, I don't think he ever showed his face in the chat ever. That was one of the top 10 dumbest quotes in my fucking chat.
I don't think you have the mental fortitude to play Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
You fucking anime niggas get on my nerves. Yeah, well, actually, pull off this 2-hit combo. He said peak lore. And you know the funny shit is, the funniest shit too about the anime Sparking Zero. I'm gonna get these niggas, bro. The funniest shit that's gotta be sad. No, you had to be there. Anybody who was in that stream, the night Dragon Ball Sparking Zero came out was one of the worst streams. I almost cut the stream off because like I get I could be a smart ass sometimes, but I almost flipped out on this nigga because I had booted the game up. I had been in the game for 5 minutes doing a tutorial, and this nigga in the chat told me I didn't have the IQ to press square, 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 square. Now, I don't sit up here and pretend like I am the best fighting game player ever, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty good at fighting games. And I stream it, so y'all know. When it comes to fighting games, usually I can get to like that diamond grandmaster rank if I really fucking try, bro. I be hosting lobbies, and I'm not gonna lie, I be busting a lot of y'all niggas' asses, bro. So for you to say, and this is coming from somebody, I've been playing fighting games since Street Fighter 2. I played every major fucking fighting game, and niggas in my chat, you can't play Sparking Zero. What are you fucking talking about, bro? The game where niggas go up and down all goddamn. The anime manga communities, they're annoying, bro. And then they wonder why people make fun of them, bro. To some degree, stereotypes are true. Like, don't be that guy, bro. If you meet a nice young lady and she says she likes anime, don't be that guy that says, name every Call of Duty ever, bitch. Don't be that guy, bro. Just be like, oh, that's dope. You like anime? What's your favorite anime? This is my favorite anime. Don't be that guy. His social cues off. Oh, you like anime? Okay, well, an episode of Naruto 117, what did the third Hokage say? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Niggas trying to belittle a fellow Steve Fox main. Type shit. You got to make sure to wait 10 seconds to hit the square button the 4th time. And be calm about it, bro. You missed a chance. You missed a chance to fucking bond with somebody who could be an extra. No child left behind left a lot of damage to these kids, man. This Avatar DLC. Well, that's good. Talking about what's the name? A rematch. It finally got crossplay. You know what's funny? I've had that shit on my hard drive for a moment. I still have not played that game. Now that we finally got it, might be time to try it out. Who buying the Avatar expansion? Shout out to Jiggle Them Balls with the sub. Appreciate it.
In this time, you have nowhere left to run.
Yeah, you know, it's funny takeout. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Anytime I think of the Avatar video game, the first thing that comes to mind is, man, this game is great, bro. I'm about to play some more off stream. All right, y'all, that's the stream. I'm about to go play some more off stream, though.
It's coming.
Why is this franchise even a game? I don't know.
Dog Tag Warrior.
Bro, did they not animate the face? Like, what the fuck is this? It's like they use AI to just squeegee his face or something. Look at the face animation. What is that? Remember having the first Avatar game on? They had a game on PSP? What the hell? That looks terrible. No gameplay. All new expansion, December 19th. So all 3 people excited. Make sure y'all to ask RDC, are they gonna play this shit on stream too? Hey, next time them niggas stream, hey, did you see the new Avatar DLC? You gonna play that on stream? Let us know. We trying to see that stream, bro. Does this have a really huge fan base? The movies, yeah. Not sure why. I didn't see the second one, but I seen the first one. I don't know. It's just the story. It's just the story of Native Americans repackaged as blue people. Like they hype that shit up because of the CGI, I guess. Anything else? Arc Raiders official pre-order trailer. I seen this is supposed to be getting like an open beta or something like that. The second movie is exactly what you expected to be. Fatal Fury. Is anybody playing it? Fatal Fury. That's a fighting game that died off rip, but it had a lot of bad press. First one was cool, but they should have stopped there. Yeah, it was like a 6 out of 10. That movie had a lot of hype because they spent a large budget on the CGI. I think it was like the first movie where everything was like CGI. So it was like, oh, what's the expectation for that? Full Metal Schoolgirl? What the fuck is this? My Hero Ultra Rumble official season 13 trailer. Holy shit. I'm kind of curious about this game because I think I read there's another open beta coming. I might have to try it because people were hyping this shit.
Right there, found one.
That's it?
Yep, Apollo pays top coin for these.
What? Why?
I think it's for the kids, you know.
Fine, ducks for them, deals for me. Let's go.
I got this. Hey, Raider, you looking to blow stuff up?
You see the new Ninja Gaiden gameplay? I'm gonna be honest, I don't need to see any more Ninja Gaiden 4 gameplay. I know I'm playing, bro. I've seen enough. I don't like them to be overexposed to shit I like.
Come on, clock's ticking. This is our way out.
I know I'm playing.
Sorry, kids.
The game is visually impressive. Don't play this solo? Oh, I wouldn't want to play this solo. I'm pretty sure I could get some of the guys on. Oh, Server Slam, October 17th to the 19th. I'm going to assume Server Slam means beta test. Server stress test. Yeah, we might hop on this in the 17th. We might hop on. See what it's about. No PS4 release? Thank God. October is gonna be stacked. October gonna go crazy. Go to Yote. PS5 features. Graphics. That snow look crazy. Build an arsenal of weapons with haptic feedback. What? We are in 2025. I still don't know what the fuck this means. Is this Rumble? Am I supposed to shake the controller? What does this mean? Master ranged weapon with adaptive trigger. Like, I don't know what this means. Like, what? How is this different from just holding the trigger? The comments on the video looking like. You really feel like you got your head sliced off with the adaptive triggers. Why you keep saying look in the comments, bro? I cancel my pre-order, getting the deluxe edition instead. You feel resistance holding the trigger? I want to feel like a superhero. I don't want to feel no resistance. If I want to feel resistance, I'll go outside and shoot a real bow and arrow. I'll get off that. Northwind official early access. Oh, no, thank you. Mini clip premium. Endless Legend 2. Oh my God, a RTS. An early access RTS. I can't manage my own life, bro. Amy will love this. I can't manage my own life. Let's talk about a real game. Full Metal Schoolgirl. How about that? This is your game right here, Ethos. Gameplay trailer. Machine girls can equip various weapons on both arms, switch between firearms such as Gatling guns and shotguns, and melee weapons such as chainsaws and blades to fight. Oh no, your boy would love this game. What's his name? He loved the Chainsaw Girl game. He liked this shit. What's his name? Ethos. Yeah, he liked Lollipop Chainsaw. He'll like this game. Holy smokes. He made a whole hour-long video about it. The name is like, it's on the tip of my tongue. My brain is fried right now. This game is not it, bruh. Hey, hold up. The game went crazy, this team. Yeah, you fried. Grums? No, not Grums. DX. Yes, DX. There we go. DX, he loves this shit, bruh. DX loves this shit. No, thank you. My Hero Ultra Rumble Season 13. Anybody still playing My Hero Ultra Rumble? Is this the BR thing? TBH, have you been seeing all the Skate 4 apologists? Nah, what that means, Skate 4 apologists? What do you mean?
This is my story.
You mean like they're coping, that it's not great?
I didn't think you'd play this card. Villains are those who violate the rules. Time for some devastation.
They've got a young All for One.
Bow down. Get down. Rebel. The power of the Demon Lord.
This is what they plan on PS4. Now they trying to say expectations were too high. Oh, so they're basically trying to defend the game. Like, bro, it's a $43 billion company. Like, finish the fucking game. Yeah, this is a pass. This is a fucking pass, bro. Got to the wire. Got to the wire. Got to the fucking wire. They're in denial. They don't see a problem with keeping out a preview game and having no complaints about it. As a My Hero Academia fan, that shit is ass. I played it. It wasn't ass. It was mid. I remember when it first came out. Yeah, they're coping basically. The Skate 4 thing is not like terrible. It's just like, you know, EA is a $43 billion company. Like, there's no excuse for that game to come out at the I feel like people need to see that. EA. Look at this shit, right? And their stock is up, by the way. Their stock is worth $174 per share. This company is worth $43 billion. And you guys accepted an early access skateboarding game with nothing to fucking do in it after waiting for 15 years. I feel like when you put that in perspective, guys, EA had 4 of the top 10 best-selling games of 2024. They have no shortage of funding. They could have easily finished this game. Just delay it a year or two, bruh. The game is fun. I mean, so I guess if you like it. But you have to keep in mind, and this is why I keep trying to say, and this is where people be fucking up. There's more competition than ever. So for you, it might be fun, but you have to understand there are people out there that might respect their time and money a little bit more. And they're looking at it like, well, why would I sit around and wait and hope this shit gets better when I can go play something that I already like? You see what I'm saying? Why not just put you can't make a first impression twice. That's why a lot of y'all lives is fucked up. Because you think you can do that. And that's all I'm saying. Like, if I would give Skate a pass, if it was some, like, EA sold the IP to some indie studio, they only had a few $1 million, they were kind of short on funding, then I'd be like, I wouldn't have gone so hard. But guys, this is a $43 billion company that released a game in early access with no story mode, no type of cool co-op features. But you know what that shit did have? It had a store and plenty of things to buy. Now, if you launch a game as a $43 billion company where the gameplay is completely fucking gutted, but there's a store in there, that's what they started with? I need y'all to use some critical thinking. That means the focus is the fucking store, not the gameplay. That's the point I'm trying to make. And it's like, come on, man. Come on. $43 billion, guys. What are we talking about? You can go play Tony Hawk on the Game Pass. It's a much more complete game. And you got to go to the store to level up. Yeah, think, Mark, think. Don't let capitalism fuck you over. A little man with the sub, the little man with the sub. It takes you to the store after everything you do is fucking funny. Oh shit. But yeah, friendly reminder also. US government's got an announcement, bro. We just made a discovery. Oh my God. What? Get me off this fucking timeline, dude. Get me off this timeline. All right. He said stop it. Stay away from the Tylenol, bro. Stay away from the fucking Tylenol. Shout out to the 700 people we got here in the chat. It's just crazy they moved the free boxes to the bottom of the store page. Yes. Yes, you got to, after every little mission you do, you got to return to the store. All the free stuff is at the bottom of the store. Also, when you search the game on the PlayStation Store, the deluxe $50 edition comes out. So people are out here buying the game